Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Stage. You can tell by the title on the thumbnail. Today we're going to be reviewing the SUDOTACK ST-800 USB studio condenser microphone. So recently SUDOTACK reached out to me and they were like, hey, you know what, we have this amazing microphone, the ST-800. It's a USB condenser microphone mainly used for podcasts, YouTube, streaming, gaming videos, and all sorts of videos. You can even use it for your style videos. And they were like, hey, do you want to test it out and maybe do a review? And I was like, yeah, I will test it out or do a review, but only if I can do an honest review video, because I don't like doing one of those review videos where I'm always positive about a microphone. So I won't be unboxing it in today's video because I love actually testing out the products before I actually make the video, just to show you guys that it's a good quality product. So I already set the microphone up there. I won't be able to use my flip out knife yet. I will use it eventually in one of my videos, but the microphones, I'd rather test them out before I actually make a solid review video. So before we do get into any of the audio tests for the ST-800 SUDOTACK studio microphone, let's go through some of the settings and specs and bits like that. So it's got some excellent audio quality. All the numbers and bits for the audio I will leave in the description below, and you can also check out the Amazon page with the links in the description below that correspond to your specific country, so you can go and check it out, possibly purchase it as well. The quality of the bass and just generally the audio is really enhanced through the bass, and it doesn't sound cheap. It sounds somewhat similar to what you would get with a professional studio Rode microphone or any sort of other professional XLR studio microphones. And it's also a USB plug and play, so you don't need any preamp, you don't need any sort of controllers or anything. All you do is grab the USB, plug into your microphone, plug into your PC, and you're ready to go, which is great for content creators or people that are, I don't know, setting up podcasts on like a portable sort of scenario. So for example, you want to set up a quick podcast, boom, you plug your microphone into your computer or whatever, and then you're ready to go to record your podcast or gaming video, whatever you're after. And also it has a whole kit to it. So it's got a shock mount, it's got a boom arm, as you can see at the back. It also has a microphone pop shield and also one of those foamy things. I don't actually use the pop shields anymore. I prefer using the foamy things, and I feel like if you use both of them, more things in front of microphones sort of distort the audio, so I don't tend to do that. But personally, it's a pretty great microphone. But without further ado, let's swoosh around and let's see how the microphone actually sounds like. Alright guys, so I plugged in the microphone directly into my computer, and the audio that you're hearing right now is actually straight from the SUDOTACK microphone. And when I first heard the audio, I was like, wow, this is actually pretty great. It sounds sort of similar quality to what I would get from like a proper studio style expensive Rode microphone that I've used, for example, in the radio studios, or for example in my university radio studios and bits like that. And the audio quality is really good, especially when it's coming out from the USB directly into the computer sound card. It sounds really good. So this SUDOTACK microphone actually has this cardioid polar pickup pattern, meaning that if I go around to the side, you might not hear me as well, and then if I go around again, you might not hear me as well again, is because it sort of kills the audio at the back, meaning that if you do have any background noise or anything, for example, your window's open a little bit, or like you are doing some sort of maybe a gaming stream, or like a some sort of a podcast, and you've got some computers running in the background, it will kill that background noise or dumb it down a little bit. So later on in post, what's going to happen is that because it's going to be a completely different frequency, you can literally edit the background noise out and you have a proper clear audio. So talking about like the quality of the microphone and the build, it's actually really nice, stylish, matte black finish. It's got the logo at the front. It also has a really nice shock mount. I've realized that a lot of the cheaper sort of budget friendly microphones, when they come in with like a whole setup, their like shock mounts or their other bits tend to be really poor quality. There tends to be a lot of plastic, or like the shock mounts tend to fall apart quite easily when you move it about and stuff like that. Whereas this one, as you can hear, there isn't much background noise coming from the shock mount. Everything's metallic, so it gives it a nice high finish, and also everything sort of matches color wise. It's all matte black. There's no sort of
orangey colors or anything. It all just looks nice and clean.
So as you can see, and also here, the microphone sounded pretty decent. It's great for the price point. I was pretty surprised that it sounded the way it did sound, and I've realized now that recently all these microphones have been sent to me by all sorts of companies that you can get like a really nice budget microphone, like a really good sounding microphone for a really low price, with a whole setup of all different accessories. Makes it look nice on your setup, doesn't make it look tacky, and it just makes it look really nice, rich and empowering. But instead of me blabbing on, I'm gonna end this video here, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like. If you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. If you love the microphone and you want to get yourself one for your own setup, then do make sure to check out the links in the description below. I will include links for all the countries out there to their official Amazon page. Possibly might get a discount, I don't know yet. But instead of me blabbing on, I'm going to end this video here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, everybody, and bye bye.